Horsetails is proudly brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. South Carolina, a true leader in the equine industry.
Folks, first time ever on the Daupusky Islands, we're getting ready to have the Mars Tacky races. DP's usually laid back, he's getting fired up, and so is the PD Cowboy. So folks, here we go!
Horsetails is being brought to you today by Campbell's Roofing, roof specialist for residential and commercial. By Arbor One Farm Credit. By Quality Auto Sales, for new and used cars. Make Quality Auto Sales your last stop. By Alive Magazine, your devotional publication. Look for this in your local stores and online at alivemagazine.tv. KG Smith Company, now stocking a full line of equine supplies. Visit them in Lake City. By Best Way Grocery, located in Hemingway, South Carolina. See Jimmy Baxley for the best meat products in Hemingway.
Did you know that the equine industry in South Carolina has an economic impact of nearly $3 billion annually? Hello, I'm Marcia Hewitt with the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. The economic impact of the horse industry is one of our state's best-kept secrets. Thousands of people are employed in different areas, from hands-on care to the production of horse supplies. Horses and the opportunity to ride various parts of our beautiful state, from the coast to the mountains. From trail riding to world-class horse racing, South Carolina is a leader in the equine industry.
Hi, I'm Hugh Weathers, your South Carolina Commissioner of Agriculture. Did you realize that agriculture is South Carolina's second largest industry? Our state has a long history of agriculture production and is also known for the flavor and quality of our many fruits and vegetables, from horticulture to meat, poultry, and specialty crops. Agriculture is a multi-billion-dollar industry in our state. Remember to support local agriculture when you shop. Ask for Certified South Carolina. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
Southern Flooring and Interiors, Florence's premier flooring and decorating company. The talent, dedication, and experience of their staff gives them a leading edge in the marketplace. No job is too big or too small. Southern Flooring and Interiors, located at 1228 Celebration Boulevard.
If you want the feeling of real horsepower, come on down to Doug's Harley-Davidson, located in Florence, South Carolina.
Doug's Harley-Davidson wants you to come by and see why no other bikes on the road compare to Harley-Davidson's ride and performance. And after the sale, Doug's Harley-Davidson has the experience to service your new or pre-owned bike for years to come. And for the latest Harley-Davidson clothing and accessories, Doug's has the complete fashion look on and off the bike.
Doug's Harley-Davidson is not just a motorcycle, it's a way of life.
Welcome to Pieces, where you can find pieces for you and your home. Your one-stop shop for women's clothing, jewelry, gifts, accent furniture, and accessories for the home. Located at 1228 Celebration Boulevard.
Folks here at Seagrass Stables, getting ready for the races, getting ready to tack up DP here. We're kind of getting excited a little bit. I'll be riding DP in the stallion class and Simpson in the gelding class. Not at the same time, not Roman riding. So folks, we're going to tack up here and get ready. And here shortly, we hope we're going to have a good, safe race. The folks here on Daupusky Island have really made us feel welcome. Great folks. And I already know I'm coming back. And they have been gracious. And we're putting the saddle on DP. We're going to get ready. And here shortly, we'll be on the beach with some very, very exciting horse racing. And folks, I have to admit, getting a little nervous. But that's all right. Peter Cowboy, he'll get over it. But DP's old cool cucumber. And folks, we'll be carrying the flag, the American flag, and the South Carolina flag, and the Mars Tacky flag. Folks, only in America. This is a great country, folks. You get out here on Saturday and have a great time. Thoroughbred racing, standardbred racing, and Mars Tacky racing. Where else would you rather be than in South Carolina. Smiling faces, beautiful places. Folks, they got me out of the hole, but the good thing about all this, that was DP's son that beat me, Jack Friday. He was born on Good Friday. How about that? The Lord loves us all. If I was have to get beat, this is my third daughter. If I had to get beat, folks, it's what it's all about. South Carolina, to Papoose Island, Saturday afternoon. Woo! Okay, that must be the three. That might be the three mayors.
Here they come. Somebody got stumbled out the gate. Two of them did. This one Cummins one.
I think that's Wiley on Breeze. Oh, wow, there's a rodeo down there. Wow. Oh, my. Had somebody bucked off down there. I think that's Wiley on Breeze. So she's the winner of the mare class. She will be in the championship series. Woo! A little bit, and here they come. And I don't know who got the whole shot, but here they come. It looks like Jack Friday. It looks like Jack Friday and Bama. I can't really tell, folks. It's Bama and Jack Friday. I think it is Jack Friday. It's Jack Friday. Okay, I believe it is. Ridden by Paige Cooley, Jack Friday. Yeah. Folks, joining me now is Paige Cooley from the Upstate, friends and rider for MJ Goodwin, the owner of Jack Friday, the winner of the Marsh Tackle race today. Good job.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to start with a little joke that my stallion is the daddy of Jack Friday. When he run by me, he said, "Who's your daddy, the DP?" And I got enough sand in my sunglasses that I could fill in this place. Well, how does it feel?
It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Last year was his first time running, and he was here as a baby, just turned 3 years old, and green broke, so he didn't know what to expect last year, but he came back this year and he was ready to run.
Well, like I mentioned, Jack Friday was born on Good Friday, and Jack Friday's 4 now. How old is he? He's 4. And that says a lot to this breed. He's run 2 races, and he should be fired if he's sitting right here for an interview. So
yeah.
What's some things you did to kind of prepare him for today? I'm impressed how calm he is and how well he ran.
Yeah, that's one thing with him is he's always very quiet. We kind of joked yesterday. Somebody said something about him being so quiet, and I said, yeah, we'll have to give him some Red Bull tomorrow before the run because we always need extra energy for him. But today he kind of caught a second gear and was just awesome.
Well, we appreciate it very much, and good luck.
Thank you very much.
And next year, I'm going to start training tomorrow. I'm going to lose about 20 pounds. I'm going to try to make it a little bit closer next year. How about it?
All right.
Howdy there. I'm Keith Beaumar, the Cowboy Preacher. Today's message is tough enough. You see, bull riders have a motto, and that motto is, it's not a question whether you're going to get hurt, it's when and how bad. We put aside our fear in order to do what we want to do. You know, we all do what we want to do, but if we'll put Christ first in our life, He can help us overcome any trouble, any trial in our way. You see, you have similar dilemmas in your life. You may be facing all kinds of troubles, problems you may have had an accident, or whatever's happened. Just remember this, that nothing can separate you from the love of God. Nothing. That's what the Bible tells us. Not principalities, powers, not afflictions, nothing. The righteous, many of the afflictions of the righteous are many, but the Lord delivers us out of them all. And just remember, Christ is there to help you overcome any problem you got. That's my message. I'm Keith Bomar, the Cowboy Preacher.
Horse Tales is being brought to you today by Perfect Partners Equine, a unique and effective team approach to horse training. By Soul Shine Horseware. Visit them online for handmade saddle pads, blankets, purses, bags, and horse accessories. By Pine View Enterprises for all your trailer, horse cargo, and utility needs. Also check out their full line of golf carts and storage buildings. See Randall Jones for the best deals in the Southeast. By King Street Auction Company, buying and selling new and used equipment, tractors, and real estate. Call Alton Brown Jr. at 843-382-2121. By Morale Tire Service in Latta, South Carolina. Tire and tire service for your car, truck, or tractor.
Did you know that the equine industry in South Carolina has an economic impact of nearly $3 billion annually? Hello, I'm Marcia Hewitt with the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. The economic impact of the horse industry is one of our state's best-kept secrets. Thousands of people are employed in different areas, from hands-on care to the production of horse supplies. Horses and the opportunity to ride various parts of our beautiful state, from the coast to the mountains, from trail riding to world-class horse racing. South Carolina is a leader in the equine industry.
There's nothing fresher, nothing finer than locally grown fruits and vegetables. They're tastier, sweeter, healthier, and most of us would agree they're better. That's why your South Carolina Department of Agriculture is working to make certified South Carolina grown produce and products available in stores in your neighborhood. Ask for South Carolina. Nothing's fresher, nothing's finer.
Folks, join me now. It's a special treat. My friend MJ Gooden, our husband Chris, owners of Blackberry Ridge Stables, and I'm getting a little emotional here. This is a horse that I love. Yeah. Well, how does it feel? Your breeding program has just come full circle here in just what, 5 years now?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah, actually, we came to the races in 2009.
Right.
And didn't own any horses yet, and wanted to get into the Marsh Tacky. We had paint horses at the time. We've messed with just about every kind of horse there is. We've had thoroughbreds and Arabians, and we just have fallen in love with the Marsh Tacky. They're just head and shoulders above all the other breeds. We've got this horse from you, and we got a couple others, and we now have a breeding program in upstate South Carolina, which I don't think has ever occurred until we started doing it. We have 15 head at our farm, and Jack Friday is one of our 2 stallions.
Well, MJ, I don't know if I really asked you, really what got you interested in Marsh Tacky? We talked on the telephone and you come down and visited, and I say, bought a few from me. Really, what really struck your interest with the Marsh Tackies?
I've always loved horses. I've always been horse crazy, but the history. I love the history, and I love that we can help keep something from going extinct. I think there's too much extinction, and I think if we can save these horses, that's a wonderful thing.
Well, it's a family affair, Chris, and where's your son running around?
I don't know where Thomas is.
But he's won several awards out with the Horses of America.
The American Indian Horse Registry, yes. Friday is the reserve champion of the American Indian Horse Registry. He's the Southeast Reserve Champion for 2012.
Well, Chris, what's it like being the husband of the winner?
Well, I don't think I'm Friday's husband, but it's enjoyable taking care of them. We've got 13 of them, and trying to get a good program going, and it's rewarding.
Well, MJ, you run one this year. How many are you gonna have here next year?
I don't know. I think maybe Friday's brother Jefferson. Maybe he'll come give us a go next year.
Well, that's good. Thanks for that. I'm not gonna shake hand. I'm gonna give you a hug.
All right.
All right.
Hi, I'm Joe Most, and this is your tack tip of the day. Most people don't realize that a snaffle bit is designed to be used one rein at a time. When you pull back on both reins of a snaffle, it closes down on a horse's tongue. Anytime you take a mammal's ability to swallow away, they're going to fight. So if you were using a snaffle bit and you picked up on one rein, it actually opens that side of their mouth and allows the tongue to escape to the side of the mouth that you've picked the rein up, and allows them to go in that direction. Same thing with the opposite side. A snaffle bit, as it collapses, can roll up into the roof of the mouth. If you pull back on both reins, this is what you'll have. If you open up and pick up with one rein, you'll talk to your horse in a much more educated manner. So think about that, and the next time you use your snaffle bit, try using it one rein at a time, and I think you'll have a better result. Thanks again.
Folks, joining now at Erica's Bite. You got so much responsibility and so much titles. I'm gonna let you tell the folks back home, what is your responsibilities and titles?
Sure. Well, we're coming off of a huge day. It's been fantastic. The weather, the crowd, everything has come together so well. You know, David, we first started even talking about this event February 4th. That was the time that we've had to plan, and that considered, it's just coming together so well.
So what struck y'all's interest about inviting the Marsh Tackey Association to come to have the beach races here?
Well, you know, there is such a history with the Marsh Tackey horse here on the island, and what with the logistics and having the race on Hilton Head, Roger Pickney actually was great to connect a few dots back last Christmas, and we've just hit the ground running. It took a great team to pull it all together. Wick Scurry, Jim Sheed, Mellors on the Beach, and then for myself as the point of contact between all the logistics on the island, and then of course the Carolina Marsh Tackey Association, who has been real great to work with, you know, too.
Well, you really rolled out the red carpet for us, because really it's just first time, and you really didn't know what was going on.
Well, we see the potential in having this. I mean, for people to come in for such a great cause, it's so hand in glove. To get people through to the island, you know, and to showcase not only y'all, but Daufuskie Island as a whole, our amenities, our beautiful beaches, our unique local businesses. You know, that's the goal here. So we really do, we want to do it again next year and the next and the next. We hope it's a new annually recurring tradition on Daufuskie.
On a personal note, you're quite an artist, right?
I am. I'm a painter and a graphic designer of sorts.
So we had met via the internet and was going to line up, so I think me and you are going to be hooking up in the future to do a great photo shoot
we
here.
Need to, and this is the start of a forging of a lot of strong relationships. You know, this really is. We've got a very talented team on this end, and of course y'all do too, so we're looking forward to it.
Well, great. Thanks for your time.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tom Stinner. I'm a partner at Southern Equine Service here in Aiken, and we're going to talk a minute about what to look at after your competition to see if there's any signs of any problems with your horse's legs. This one just came off the course, and basically what we're going to look at is, one, you're going to try and feel if he feels any different, if he's favoring one leg or another. These horses get a lot of leg problems because there's a lot of stress on them, and we're going to look at things like swelling in the joints, down in the tendons, or the suspensory ligaments, the fetlock joint. Check their shoes. Sometimes it's as simple as they may have pulled loosened a shoe out on the course. It's something you would like to do on a regular basis, so that when you see something that's a little bit different, you know that it's maybe something needs to be addressed. If you have any questions or any other interest in that, you can reach me at Southern Equine Service. That's 803-644-1544.
Horse Tales is being brought to you today by Williamsburg Feed and Tack, your Seminole Feed and Carhartt clothing shop. Equestrian Images, making memories together. Carolina Hoofbeats, the Carolina's premier equine magazine. By Marsha Hewitt, equine specialist for the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. And by Mark Hausman Training Center, where helping people ride better horses is not just a slogan, it's an everyday occurrence.
Folks, joining now Jim Sheed, one of the primary owners of Melrose on the Beach. I'm very impressed.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, how'd you get involved with Melrose on the Beach?
You know, my partner JT Bramlett had first purchased the project, and he invited me. We've been doing a lot of projects together. He invited me down to look at it and fell in love with it. I became project manager, invested in the project with him, came down to start the renovations and handle the sales and be a project manager here.
Great. So, how did you discover Daufusky Island? I mean, where did it all come on?
You know, I didn't personally discover Daufusky Island, which is interesting. My partner, JT Bramlett, again, who is with the Polaris Group, he found Daufusky in this project.
Right.
And as a good friend of mine, he calls me up and he says, hey, I'm living in Atlanta. He's from Salt Lake City. He says, will you come down and look at it? And I said, sure. Well, I came down, to be honest, it was the coldest day on earth here, and I said, you're crazy, there's no boat, there's no anything here, what are we doing? And fell in love with it, looked at it more, fell in love with it, and decided to come down as project manager. I moved down here full time now, and I'm looking to take over the sales. I do a lot of sales here in real estate, so that's really how we kind of came into it. It was kind of a fluke for me, but my partner was the one that founded it and done a lot of the renovations here. And
how long ago was that?
That was a year ago, almost exactly a year from today.
Well, for me, when I come in across the ferry, it's kind of like a step back in time. You're here, and the ferry leaves tomorrow, so you don't need to get in a rush.
That was one of the first things I discovered when I moved here, was that, you know, Daufusky is a unique place. It's a destination resort, if you ask me.
There you go.
You know, when you look at a lot of resorts all across the country, all over the world, as a matter of fact, that there's so many that, you know, you got Hilton Head right across the river here, or the ocean here, that thousands of people go to. But how many people can say they can go to a true step back in time, enjoy Mother Nature, enjoy this beach, like the race here on the ocean? You just can't beat anywhere else. There's nowhere else that I've been to, and I've been all over the country, that has a mystique about it, a lure to bring people back, to really soothe the soul. That's what really brought me here. You know, I come down, matter of fact, this little fire pit right here we have, I've come down here many a night, sat down here by myself, days stressful in your business, and just went, man, it's all worth it. And that's what I think people love about Daufusky. You know, one of the things that we've identified here at Melrose is that, you know, a lot of people think of resorts as just a golf course destination. So what does the rest of the family do? Well, here at Melrose on the Beach, we have everything from cottages to tennis to horseback riding to our pool, our fitness center, a spa. We have kids activities, horseback riding on the beach, which we're one of the few areas you can actually ride horses on the beach, and no one else does that. We have trail rides, so we have a lot of other activities for the whole family. We want people to know that we're, like you said, come for a week. So the husband goes, maybe plays golf, the wife can go to the beach. We have a spa, we have a fitness center, we have golf. So much to offer that, and we really want to bring this to a 5-star type of level product, but yet to where people can come and sit at a campfire by the ocean. They can ride a horse, or they can just walk the beach, the moonlight shine. I mean, what better place? When you look at this view right here, I mean, come on. Where else are you going to buy that view?
So
that's pretty good.
Thanks.
Good deal.
Folks, like I say, this has been a great day. Melrose on the Beach, I can't say enough. But I also want to say a great thank you to our sponsors. Without them, we would not be here. And a special thanks to the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. South Carolina certified, South Carolina grown. That's where you need to go. And folks, the old cowboy had a great day. I hope you enjoyed the show. Until next week, keep your range low, your hands quiet, and God bless this great country of ours.